So when you're in your course, what you actually want to do is go to Accounts and then go to Settings that way. Now, for most of you, it might have like Google Drive is right here because you haven't synced it yet. So you'll click it. It's like, are you sure? Yes. Activate. Yes. All that jazz. And eventually you'll register and it'll now be here on the right, which means that your drive is now synced. So obviously you want to make sure it's your work drive, not your personal, but otherwise it's as easy as that. So I could, undo this if I wanted to reshow, but I'm not going to. Again, like I said, it should appear here if you haven't done it yet, and it's easy to follow the directions to then do it. And once it appears, it'll prove that it's here, and you know. Now, once you actually have it synced, then you can start using it for everything. So, for example, if I go back to courses and I open my course, and let's say that I want to edit my home syllabus page. And let's say that I want to add something from my drive. The quickest and easiest way to upload from your drive, though, would be to go to this little plugin icon right here. Now, you see that this says Google Apps and Google Drive. So in theory, if I click Drive, it would load. And it wants to double check because I haven't done it yet. This is the account you want. Yes. I mean, we all have at least 2 Google Drives probably. I want to make sure I use the right one. Yes, I want the teacher account. And now I find whatever it is I want. So let's say I want this PowerPoint. Then I add that. Yes, I want to confirm I know what I'm doing. And it is embedded right there and then so that they can actually watch it. Look at it. Now, it won't work, obviously, until you hit update. So we could just play it so it goes through, or they can personally click the slides, but it is embedded right then and there. And oh, look, the videos will even play and everything. So this is a way to embed from Google Drive a document, PowerPoint, anything. Now, let's say you don't want to embed it. I just delete it. If you just want the link, then the way is to go to link. And it's an external link because Google Drive is not through Canvas, it's a different thing. And you would have to copy the link. So if I were to actually have the PowerPoint open, right, here's the link, copy, and title it, Google slide, done. You always have to update and save so that it works, and now it's a hyperlink that if I clicked would open it for them. So what that means is, again, the 2 easiest ways, and this is for anything you do, if you just want it as a link that they open and it takes them somewhere else, link tab right here. If you want to actually plug it in or embed it so it's right there on the page, plug in there. And that's how to sync the Google Drive and then how to use the Google Drive in basics. More will come when I show assignments versus quizzes versus discussion posts. So I hope that helped.